28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Eddie Alvarez.
So Eddie Alvarez, the unanimous decision victor. No question about that. Paul Lazenby is in the ring, and we'll have an opportunity for Paul to interview Eddie in front of his hometown crowd.
So Eddie, your first 10 fights you won, stopping everybody who stood in front of you. St. Petersburg, you had the worst day of your fighting career. How does it feel to step up in front of your hometown fans and get right back on the horse again?
Feels great, Paul. It was most appropriate after my first loss to come back home and do it in front of my fans here. I love you guys. Thank you for coming out. Matt Lee was in the best shape out of any fighter here tonight, bar none. He came to fight and he gave me a hell of a fight, and my face shows. Hats off to Matt. He's a great dude.
So tell us, what do you think the future now holds for Eddie Alvarez?
The sky's the limit, man. Like I said, I won my first 3 rounds. I felt good. A little tired, but I'm okay now. I want my belt back. Yo, say it again. I want my belt back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your victorious main event winner tonight, Eddie Alvarez.
The hostile, environment, the noise, when I'm coming out of the ring didn't really bother me. That's something that I expected.
Walking out of that tunnel, something I ain't experienced in a while, and it's good to get that feeling again. Like I said, that godlike feeling my hometown gives me, that support. I need that every once in a while. Matt Lee, he did take the center of the ring right away. I wasn't surprised at that. Matt Lee's a veteran. He knows how to, he knows that fighters like me, someone who's aggressive, that the first thing you got to do is go after him.
Eddie changed his strategy, I think, after his last fight. He was shooting on me, throwing more leg kicks.
I used my wrestling shot. I told you guys I want to be more well-rounded, that I was going to use my other talents to set up my punching. I used my wrestling to set up my punching. I used my punching to set up my takedowns. I'm going to start keeping guys guessing.
My hat's off to him, but I'm not done yet. So bring me back, and I'll show you what I can do.
I've already knocked people out. I know how to knock people out. I know how to knock people out. Going 3 rounds is something that was important to me and something that I did tonight, and I'm happy with my performance.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Eddie Alvarez.
He has proven that he can go the full 3 rounds and that he wants back in title contention. He made that very, very clear.
I want my belt back. Yo, say it again. I want my belt back.
At the end of the fight, I got in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning world welterweight champion, Nick the Goat Thompson.
I asked the crowd if they thought Eddie deserved another shot. They did.
Let's ask the crowd, do we think Eddie should get a rematch?
They asked Eddie if he wanted another title shot. He does.
Eddie, you want a rematch?
I've been wanting that ever since that night, so promotion, please give it back to me. I'll be back by the end of this year to fight this man.
And so I think we're going to do it again.
So it appears the stage is set for a Bulldog rematch between Eddie Alvarez and Nick the Goat Thompson. Probably will happen sometime before the end of the year. We hope so.
I don't get excited about too many fights. That's pretty obvious, but this one I'm a little bit excited about. If there's a rematch that's going to happen, and there's a lot of talk about it right now between Eddie and Nick, I want to see it. I'll pay to see that fight any day of the week.
I make sure when I rematch him, I kick him in the balls or something, do something to get him back.
I don't think he personally likes Nick Thompson. That's another thing that's driving him. It's not only the belt, but it's a personal dislike for Nick the Goat Thompson.
I think Eddie has to dislike his opponent and use that to motivate himself. If that's what motivates him, I'm glad he's using that, because I want the best Eddie Alvarez in the ring against me as I can get.
You can definitely look forward to me getting my belt back there. No doubt about it.
I'm the Bulldog welterweight champion. I'll fight Eddie Alvarez again, and afterwards I'll still be the Bulldog welterweight champion.
Coming up, more MMA action on Bulldog Fight New Jersey.
What is Ion Life? Ion Life is exhilaration. Ion Life is competition. Ion Life is satisfaction in knowing that you are the best that you can be. Ion Life is television that brings you entertainment programming, which promotes healthy living, active lifestyle, and personal development. Watch Ion Life today. For more information, go to ionlife.tv.
A few years ago, Eric Oberman was a healthy college